Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play League of Legends. So I was in a beginner bot game here. God, my recall is cool. Everything about Volibear is cool. Gotta go back and forth between these two. You could hit all and see every item, which just... I don't want to get lost in here. It's way too much shit. So instead, I'm gonna do that. And I'm just gonna go back and forth. Although, what I should do is go on my collection screen, which I don't even know if I've explained yet, but there's a collection screen next to your profile, and it lets you, there's a way to make it so that when you go in here, you can have whatever items you want be on this screen. It's very convenient. My mouse movements could be so much better. Gotta work on this. Dude, I hit auto attack and then W instead of just hitting W, because I thought I can auto W, but I guess my W range is like lower than my auto range. Like my auto attack is... Dang, I missed that minion. But I think what happened is actually that guy just walked out. Okay, what is this? Apparently that button is... Dodge that. Because that guy's circle ability knocks you up and slows you. That's very annoying. Not quite enough damage. That's so cool. Man, she lived with 14 health. Really? I have used my ultimate a few times this game, so hopefully that means I can get that mission. I need to build tier or something, dude. Because I'm just consistently running out of mana. I can't get these minions. I'll take a tower shot. Which is really lame. Okay. Yeah. It's just kind of a situation you want to avoid. It's people walking in one by one to back each other up, and you don't have the mana to fight back. It's just kind of really lame. So I'm gonna buy some items. Tier is usually the item that you want to buy earlier rather than later. Have I used barrier yet? I don't know if I have. 30% slow and 35% decreased damage. Cool. Game would probably end faster if I went mid lane, but that would mean I'm soaking XP from the rest of the team. Because you don't get the same XP no matter what. If your team is nearby, then the XP is divided up amongst everyone. Volibear talks a lot. Usually when you play characters and you're constantly running out of mana, it's because you're not meant to be using their abilities as much as you are. So that makes me wonder if I'm using my abilities too much and I'm supposed to be auto-attacking more. Perhaps. Well, turret gone. Every time I hit a target with an ability, I get 3 mana for free. And it's like 6 if I hit a champion, which is pretty cool. These guys are over there doing whatever they're doing. I somehow avoided that. Usually she never misses. That mark lasts a while. I should probably be hitting this, huh? I guess maybe not. There is actually a good reason I shouldn't. Because there's an achievement for, I need to break as many turrets as possible. I am the storm. I am fucking huge, dude. What does this do? I get 350 health and 50 range. That's cool. Get another easy victory for the bear god of thunder. Thor bear. Okay, let's make an item set so that I'm not quite as confused when I'm building stuff. I will honor the Nasus. Because usually Nasus gets really pissed at you if you steal his CS, and all I did that whole lane was steal his shit. The whole time. So I got 450 blue essence, as well as a emote. My first emote. Actually, technically you start, every account starts with a thumbs up emote, which is very, it's very, very annoying. It's like Riot intentionally made everyone able to use such an annoying emote so that they could piss people off on purpose. It has to be on purpose. So I got second Converse AI win. I need 5 to upgrade this. What is it called? Token? To upgrade it to the next level. We're on Iron currently. It works the same way as in Ranked, except there's no Emerald for some reason. But, yeah, that wasn't thought of very well. Get kills in Converse AI. Wow, you need 50 just to be unranked. Or just to be Iron. How much damage did I do? Still the most. Less impressive than last game, though. To be expected when I am bot lane. I even died against the bots. So now I have 6 characters. That's cool. So yeah, here's collection. Let's use some emotes, shall we? There's room for a bunch of them. Usually you have to buy these with RP or real world money. So it's kind of lame. Reactions. Start, first blood, victory, ace. That's kind of weird. Yeah, so we got all the champions I own. Total mastery score. Milestones is for Eternals, which I'm kind of tempted to buy. Because they're fun, but I don't think I will. I think I'm just going to say screw Eternals. Hopefully you get some random Eternals for free every once in a while. Hopefully I get some for Volibear. Skins. I have no skins. So we are sorry, no collectible matches your search criteria. Yeah. I don't have a single skin. Because we just made our account. And you can get them from chests for free, but it's a random skin, and there's like 1,000 skins, so the chance of you getting one you actually want is very low. So generally you have to buy them with real-world money. Again. And then runes, we have no runes unlocked because, welcome to runes. Runes offer your champion special powers and stats that enhance your gameplay. Try out the preset builds or customize your own. This is the one I've been using. You get to choose between... You can create new pages at level 10. Yeah, so you can only use presets. I'm going to try to delete it. Yeah. Choose your path. Each rune page requires a selection of a primary and secondary path. Each path represents a different playstyle. Your secondary path offers a subset of runes to complement your primary. So, it's 4, 8, 12. Ooh, I guess only these 2 have 4. The other 3 have only 3. So there's 17 Keystone runes in the game. Yeah, press the attack, hit somebody 3 times to deal bonus damage and make them take more damage for 6 seconds. Fleet footwork. You build up until you have 100 stacks by moving and attacking, and at 100 stacks you gain a boost of movement speed and get a bit of health. Lethal tempo, you gain attack speed when attacking an enemy, stacking it to 6 times, and max stacks gain attack range and remove your attack speed limit. Because the max limit for attack speed is 2.5 attacks per second. Unless you have lethal tempo, or your champion has like a special passive that ignores it. And then we have Conqueror. Gain stacks of adaptive force when attacking enemy champions. After reaching 12 stacks, heal for a portion of damage you deal to champions. So this is like a good bruiser Keystone. I'll probably use it on Volibear at some point, but I'm going to keep going tanky because I don't know what I'm doing at all. It's probably good if I'm tanky. And then we got, we got Precision, Domination, Sorcery, Resolve, and Inspiration. That was Precision. Become a Legend. Hunt and eliminate prey. Unleash destruction. Live forever. Outwit mere mortals. Hunt and eliminate prey. Domination. Hit somebody 3 times and they get struck by lightning, dealing bonus damage. Good for combo characters and assassins. Damaging a low health champion inflicts adaptive damage and harvests a soul from the victim. So it's like a way for you to do damage similar to Electrocute, except this is like a late game option. And it requires you to be doing well or it does nothing. Electrocute is always useful and is more useful early in the game, so you don't really see Dark Harvest very often. Predator, you get an active effect on your boots that gives you movement speed and you do more damage on your first hit to an enemy champion. The movement speed only works when you're traveling towards an enemy champion, and they hear a sound effect when you activate it, so it's kind of like, hey, I'm coming to murder you, watch out! It's like not very good because it warns them. Nobody ever takes this. Gain a large amount of attack speed for your first 3 attacks made against an enemy champion. It's useful in some situations. Then we got Sorcery, Unleash Destruction. Summonary, if you damage an enemy, it'll go and poke them and do a bit of extra damage, but not very much. It's useful if you're constantly poking somebody from range, so it's like a very abusive rune that range champions take when they want to poke you a lot. But it also works on supports, who heal and shield their allies. It gives them a little bit of a bonus shield. So it's very adaptive. Phase Rush, hit somebody 3 times and you get movement speed. Cool. Damage a champion with an ability to hurl a comment at their location. Good for poke, similar to Summonary, but it's a bigger poke. This is essentially for people who are wanting to do a bigger burst of damage instead of a lot of little hits. Resolve, Live Forever. Grasp of the Undying, we already know about. Guardian, this gives you a shield, you and an ally a shield when they get hit by an ability from an enemy champion. Long cooldown though, afterwards. Aftershock, immobilize somebody and you gain a bunch of defenses, and then after a few seconds you lose those defenses but cause a burst of magic damage around you. Good for some burst tanks. We got Inspiration. Glacial Augment. Immobilizing an enemy champion will cause 3 glacial rays that slow nearby enemies or reduce their damage to your allies. I didn't know that. I actually did not know that the Glacial Augment slowing rays reduce their damage. That's cool. I wonder how much it reduces them by. And then Unsealed Spellbook. Nobody ever takes this. This might be the rarest rune in the game for somebody to use. You can swap summoner spells while out of combat, so having unique summoner spells will increase the rate at which you can make further swaps. I don't remember the last time I've seen this. And then First Strike, a bunch of people use this. Glacial Augment's more of a support rune, and I can see why. It reduces people's damage to their carries. First Strike, when you initiate champion combat, you deal 9% extra damage for 3 seconds and gain gold based on the damage dealt. Very useful. Very good for assassins. The gold is nice, the extra damage is nice. The only issue is if somebody hits you while it's ready to go, it puts it on cooldown. You have to strike first, or it doesn't work. And I guess the entire video just turned into me talking about runes, didn't it? I'm not even done, believe it or not. There's more to go over, because that's just the Keystones. Yeah, there's 3, 3, 3... And secondary is, it only lets you choose 2 things. Your primary, you get 4, including your Keystone. Secondary, only 2, and no Keystone. And I guess I could stand here for 2 videos straight talking about all the runes in the game, but instead, I'll just bring them up when it's relevant, and end the video because it's been 15 minutes again. So, see ya.